Hey, you guys, She Talk Atlanta is live. We are about to get started on Beat Break Radio. We in a building all day. My talkers, y'all need to be watching and talking that talk. Y'all make sure y'all spread the word as usual. Let everybody know I stay lit for my talkers. Yes, yes.
Definitely stay lit. Yeah. Even on the way over here.
Yeah.
Stay lit for my talkers. You know my talkers. They ready. They ready. They want it, and I give it to them. So we gonna be talking about some good today. Be exposing. Well, I'm exposing, and everybody is instigating the exposure of me exposing somebody else.
I didn't start the live thing on here. I'm saying.
So I'm gonna just say this: Judge D that judge, not that judge those that judge D that who judge somebody else. Ain't no judging going on.
Boy.
My talkers know you don't judge. You know you talk that talk, you put it out there, agree to agree or agree to disagree, and we keep it moving.
You can't only just talk that talk. You gotta walk that walk.
You gotta walk that walk, baby.
Yeah.
Can't be out here just talking that talk and ain't got no balls. Or if your balls is saggy, that not that either. Not that. Don't be talking that talk with no saggy balls.
Oh man.
Okay, for all you guys that are tuning in to watch me live, you can always watch me live here at She Talk Atlanta V as in vagina. Or you can follow me on Spotify at the Star Keel Show. Or you can follow me on all my platforms. Facebook, She Talk Atlanta group. You need to join that group. In that group, we be having private conversations about that don't nobody else be talking about. So you got to join that group and you got to like my page, She Talk Atlanta. Follow me on Twitter at the Star Keel Show because it is a show and you don't want to miss it. Get it in, get it in, get it in. I was playing Future in the car with Sean.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead and tell the story.
Break Radio.
Oh,
I thought you were going to talk about the story. I was ready.
I ain't gonna tell the story. I'm telling the story when we go live all together. I'm gonna pop that story out.
I was talking about because I was listening to a Future song. I'm not really a big fan of Future.
Mm-hmm.
There's one or two songs that I like that he did in the past, but I'm not really much of a big fan of him. But
I love Future.
I like his longevity, though. I mean, he's consistent. I will say that about Future. He is definitely consistent.
He ain't consistent in making babies.
How many babies he got?
So far, possible 8.
I was trying to be his baby mama, but I guess not.
He is actually a really a good spaceman with a possible 8, but you got 6 strong, definitely books, babies. I mean,
he only got 1 by Sierra.
Only
1 by Sierra.
1 that's really making any money, and the other ones are
random chick.
Yeah, random chick. Yeah, there you go, random chick.
Random chick.
We're not calling you. No.
I know y'all ain't talking about me. Y'all talking about them. But I'ma just say this. I had been wanting Future to be
your baby daddy.
You can't turn your phone while live. Yeah, I wanted Future to be my baby daddy.
Wow.
How can I pause my live?
I ain't start mine, so I don't know. I'm still trying to learn.
Let me see.
Because I remember you could pause your live.
Yeah.
Y'all, they don't want me to rotate, so I'm trying to pause it for y'all. Hold on.
Let's see.
I remember I could pause it.
Is that Instagram or
Facebook?
That's Facebook. Okay, I thought that was like. Is that him?
No, that is not him. Oh.
Turn it the other way. That way. Okay. Oh, okay. No, you gotta keep it in a vertical.
Oh, that's whack.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It doesn't have the
Call me.
cross on it.
Call me. Hell yeah, I got a trick. If he calls me, look, I'm trying to go live on Facebook too, so everybody need to be watching. Oh, Mama AJ watching. Miss Barbara, I done told you now. You be getting on my live podcast and you be watching. I told you, don't be watching these shows. I be on here doing stuff and saying stuff, and I want you to look at me as the little angel that you know me to be now. I be praying after the show too. I be praying.
I just heard what you said.
He gonna hand clap. Okay.
I got to. I got a hand clap.
Oh, that is whack. Oh, hang on. Yes. Okay, it said resume. Let me see if it'll let me rotate. Please let me rotate, please. Resume. Look at this trick and work. Please. Nope, didn't work. I tried to rotate this. It ain't working. All right, so I'm gonna do it like this. Okay, so how I don't know if it got enough muscle to sit.
Oh, you gotta lock it.
No, I mean,
probably I would make it a little
in the middle.
yeah, so that it can touch the table.
Oh, there you go.
I don't know why the legs won't rotate, which is not good because it should balance off of that, and I don't know why it won't turn.
It's live.
Oh, I'm on.
Hey, we trying to help you out. Shoot. This is live TV. Anything can go live.
So let
Push
me know
that
when
phone
to
down some more
start mine. Because I'm very
Once
interested
you do
to
that,
hear
you're
what she has to
gonna
say.
hit that button. It's gonna shut you off.
Oh,
Didn't shut it off?
So,
Oh, okay.
yeah, so there you
Oh,
go.
she cute. Let me tell y'all, she live and she cute. And she's single, but I don't want no thirst, desperate, dry mouth. I ain't single thirst. I ain't dry thirst. I don't want no single, desperate thirst, dry mouth. People trying to holler at me. Yes, Mama AJ, love you too. I gotta give you a heads up because you know I be out here, sometimes a little rat chero, and I don't want you to be looking at your baby girl like that.
No, you let me know when to start hitting live.
But you guys, come on. I need more people to come on in here.
My headphones.
Let me use
I don't
these.
I don't need these.
She Talk Atlanta is live. Y'all make sure y'all join my group, She Talk Atlanta group. Make sure you guys tune into Beat Break Radio because I'm live in effect on Beat Break Radio right now with my homie Sean, and we about to get it in. Y'all know how I do. I gets it in and I talk that talk, baby.
How well do you get it in?
Well, how well do he get it in? Not how well do I get it in. Okay.
Good answer.
Yeah, but y'all make sure y'all follow me on Twitter too. I see a lot of y'all don't be on Twitter like that. I got a different type of people on Twitter. So if you are on Twitter, follow me at the Star Kill Show on Twitter. Instagram, She Talk Atlanta. Get at me. Subscribe to me on Spotify at the Star with 2 R's, Kill Show, and on Anchor.
Right.
Star Kill Show.
Did you already
Y'all
set
ready?
this up? Sean,
Say again?
did you already set this up?
I have it queued up. I just gotta click on live.
Okay,
On this phone?
Yep.
I think I'm doing this right.
I look kind of cute. Look, one of y'all take a screenshot of me and then send it to me in my inbox. Because I can't take no pictures of myself right now because my phone is live.
And
I have one question.
Excuse me.
You have one of those stand for the table? Just one of those things, because they told me to rotate, which sucks.
One of y'all take a selfie, do a screenshot. Hey, Candace.
DJ Rollum on a Big Break podcast. He had a Wade Work Studios.
Yeah, we are in the Waywork Studios. DJ Rollum. Rollum
Network. It's a tiring day.
DJ Rollum.
Thank you,
You know what that mean, right? When I asked him what his name, I said, "Is it Rolling?"
No.
Oh, Rollum.
No daggone Rollum.
He said it's a Rollum.
We're not country.
And I was like, Rollum. Like Rollum, Rollum.
Cool.
Say how you said it, Star. You
D-
said like DJ Rollum.
DJ Rollum. Yeah.
Yeah, no, you said it the same way that our former co-host Signature had said it a long time ago.
Oh, really? It's like deja vu.
Yeah.
Oh, you liked it? You liked her? Oh, hell no. Well, I don't want to say it like her. He ain't even like her. He ain't said nothing. He
No,
just
wait a
like,
minute.
nigga, no.
We all love Signature.
Yeah, of course. I always like Signature.
Very sarcastic.
What?
Confessions? Oh, exposed. We exposing that he ain't really like her. Let me quit. I ain't gonna instigate that. That's me.
Of course, I love Signature because I use Signature on my drops. So literally drops.
Drop.
You know?
God don't like ugly. You know he lying.
Literally
Things
drops.
dropping around here. We are on Beat Break Radio. Can I shout out this? Is Reach One too? Is everything?
Network.
Could I shout out everything right now? Okay, so Reach One Network too. For you guys that on YouTube, you see that logo in the back. Y'all make sure y'all tune into that logo.
Oh, Thinking Out Loud Network.
Thinking Out Loud Network, Reach One Network, Beat Break Radio.
Yes.
Got She Talk Atlanta in the building. Y'all already know. Y'all better tune in. Hey, Michael. Y'all know I could talk to y'all now because, you know, I'm just live right now, just chilling until we start. You know what I'm saying? Because I got to get some of y'all in that room. Molly. Oh, y'all, Molly is on here. Molly, let me tell you something. Don't you judge me, Molly. Don't you judge me. Don't you judge me.
Don't judge.
The Lord don't like when people judge them. I'm going to be on here and I might say some things, but don't judge me. 9 inches for your little booty just tuned in on YouTube. 9 inches sending me watermarks.
That's his name.
Yeah, he's sending me
On Facebook,
eggplant
that's his
signs.
name. It's called that name.
He said, me baby. Oh my God, 9 inches
I can't
for
believe you're gonna use
you,
that as a name
for
on
your
Facebook.
little booty. Hey baby. 9 inches. Now you know you wrong. Get off of the channel doing that.
Yourself on Facebook.
No, he's on YouTube.
Oh, he's on.
So I'm live on YouTube.
Okay.
FaceTime me, baby.
You trying to FaceTime you?
9 inch a little thirst. You dry thirst. You don't need to be up on my live talking about FaceTime me, baby.
Is he really 9 inches or 9 millimeters?
Well, he got his picture up there on YouTube with his penis out.
Whoa, really?
His picture is his penis.
Well, okay, all right. We don't need to see that.
So he out here in these streets
That's
and he
his
ready.
profile picture. Okay, all right.
9 inch. His name is 9 inch for you, for your little. No, 9 inches for your little. So any of you single women out there
booty. So you have to have a
that
little
need
booty.
a man like immediately who's very comfortable with his penis. 9 inches for your little booty is looking to definitely stick his stick in your pie. And this is only for the single women. This ain't for you desperate housewives that ain't got nothing to do but cheat on your husband. This ain't for you. And this ain't for no cougars either.
No cougars. No cougars.
Y'all got the
let that microphone be your friend.
Let that microphone be your friend.
Yes.
Y'all vagina
treat
is
it very
dry.
good. Okay.
Y'all
Treat
vagina,
the mic very good.
Y'all wetness is powdered now. Oh, Darren, you still ain't invite me on your podcast. You with the shit.
Oh
no, I can't talk like that when we go live. So I'll just let y'all know ain't no profanity. when we go live. The
Yeah.
Lord.
Really?
The Lord is watching.
Yeah.
And Miss Barbara
I
on
don't
there.
have time to be editing no stuff.
Sean do not want to edit, so I'm gonna be using my bloop bloops and the bloop bloops. That's what I'm gonna be using.
Can I say hamburger?
I think you could say hamburger as long as I can say wee wee and penis and vaginas.
Yeah. Okay. I'll say hamburger.
You can say hamburger.
I say hamburger.
I can say what the pluck.
Okay.
Tell these itches to get back the. I can mute myself. Shoot, really. You guys, we are about to go live.
I was gonna say, are you gonna really have the real sound of muting?
Hashtag mute. I can make my own muting sounds. Like if you don't get the up out my.
Okay.
1 minute to airtime.
1 minute to
Y'all, we got
airtime.
1 minute to airtime. So all you beautiful people out there, please stay on, stay tuned. Darren, I see you. Hey, King. I like when a man calls me beautiful because I am that now. I like it more if you call me queen too. That gets you cool points.
Just making sure they see you.
Oh, they can't see me the way you did it.
The way I did it. Oh, okay.
Do it again. Do it again.
Do it again.
Let me help him.
Yeah, okay.
Hey y'all, she cute, chocolate fine. Y'all know that chocolate fine something else. Man. Come on now.
All right.
Look.
Hey,
30 seconds.
She getting it in. She getting it in.
30 seconds.
Darren, take a screenshot of me because I look cute and I can't take a picture of myself because my phone is live. One of y'all take a screenshot of me and inbox me. Hey.
Hey. We on.
All right, wake that ass up. It's the Beat Break Morning Show.
Yeah.
Live and direct. The
Definitely
architect, Sean Garvey, in the building with DJ Roll'em.
Yes, sir.
Roll'em.
Roll 'em.
Roll 'em.
Roll'em.
Roll 'em.
Roll 'em.
Roll 'em.
That's going to be your, I guess, your signature sound there.
Roll 'em.
Roll 'em.
Roll 'em.
Roll
Like,
'em.
so when people say DJ Roll, they're not saying DJ Roll 'em, but DJ Roll 'em.
Roll 'em.
Kind of like Simon Baby. You don't just say Simon. You don't just say Simon Baby. You say Simon Baby.
Oh, there you go. I like that. Thank you for putting it on there like that.
Shout out to Simon Baby.
There you go.
I think it's better when I say it. Sounds cuter. DJ Roll 'em.
All right.
You
Got
probably
the sister
wondering.
saying it. Got the sister
And
saying
you probably wondering who is this next to me.
In the building.
Making all this ruckus. She was making a lot of ruckus before we got on the air, DJ Roll.
Yes, she has. I was like, really?
I was just talking to y'all. That's all I was doing. I was just talking. Y'all playing.
You really? Do you know where you are?
I was just having a conversation.
Okay.
So should we say your full name? Because should we say your full name?
Well, yeah, they know my. Well, really on this, you just say my.
Let's just say.
Go ahead.
Angelique Star Kells.
I like how he said, even though he said my name all wrong, but you know they always say my name wrong, but it always sounds
well,
so
I will let you
cute.
introduce yourself. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
My name is Star Kills, and I am your girl.
Star Kills.
I'm in the building. She talk Alina's in the building.
So do I need to say it a sexy way then?
Yeah, say sexy.
Kills.
Ooh, he got that, what's that, Barry White voice?
Yes.
Hey, Fred. Fred is in the building.
And this is your this is your second time being on the podcast.
It's my second time being on a podcast.
Because I referred to you as the Star Credit Queen.
Yeah, the first time I was on, we talked about my credit business Star with 2 R's Credit Queen. She's still out there.
Yeah,
saving
out
credit
there.
lives.
Credit lives.
Credit lives.
Credit
lives matter.
Yeah, I know, right? You should get a T-shirt saying
Credit lives matter. That's my shit too. Stuff too. You know that was my daughter's first word.
The S word?
The word that I just said.
Yeah, the
sugar,
S word.
honey, iced tea.
That was your daughter's first word?
I didn't teach her though. My mom taught her.
Oh, so we blame it on the mama now.
No, my mom literally dropped something on the ground. I was like, And then my daughter looked at her, and then my daughter dropped something on the ground, maybe a couple of weeks
and
later,
she did
and
the
said,
same thing.
and I was like, Mama, what? No. I was crying.
Oh boy, does your daughter still cuss?
No, she actually doesn't respect it and doesn't like it and will check you quick. So when I'm not around her, I kind of cuss so much to get it out before I get back to her. So that's why I'm just so happy about it.
So when she grows up and does something bad, what are you gonna say?
What you mean? She's doing bad stuff now.
Say, oh-ish.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, okay, what you
say,
gonna do
oh-ish.
now or do then and whatever. So
It is what it is. You know, I did bad things, and you know, I turned out to be great.
Did you cuss a lot when you was a kid?
When I was a kid, I cussed like a sailor. But I didn't grow up like my daughter in the ghetto. If you didn't cuss as a kid, something was wrong.
Well, where are you from?
So I was raised in South Carolina, and I grew up in Decatur, Georgia. So
the debt.
Candler Roll, McAfee, you know what I'm saying?
Good.
We out here, thugs in the suburbs.
Oh, man.
Somebody's house, right?
Yeah.
And they be like, oh my God, 3-story house. You have a mom and a dad.
So did you live next door to Ghetto Mafia?
No.
No? Okay.
But I did live down the street from Outkast.
Oh, okay. That part of deck. That part of deck.
On buying time.
Yeah.
Done for the thing out unless you fit the bag.
Oh, okay. She's from those parts. All right. She's Talking Atlanta. That's the new podcast. We're going to talk about that and many more. Right here on the Beat Break Morning Show, the Beat Break Podcast. Hey, shout out to Dynasty. She is taking a morning off.
Okay.
Yeah, Dynasty Smith.
I was expecting her to be there, actually.
Taking a beat break.
A beat break.
Our producer said she's taking a beat break.
I like that.
That's cute. Taking a beat break.
Yeah.
We did say that at one point, but it's been a while since we
it's been a long time
we
since
took a beat break. Yeah.
Uh-huh. I like that.
So is Diamond Love. She's taking a beat break also.
Yes.
Why you saying it like that?
She's taking a huge beat break.
How long has the beat break been? It's a huge beat break.
It's almost 10 years. We're coming up on our 10-year anniversary.
Mm-hmm. So her break been 10 years?
No.
Oh, I was gonna say, well, what? She gone. She ain't coming back.
She didn't put a Dave Chappelle on us.
No.
Oh, okay. Went to Africa and stopped sniffing coke. I'm just saying. Or crack. Which one was it? He stopped doing crack or coke?
We talking
you
about
said
Dave
he
Chappelle,
pulled
right?
a Dave Chappelle, so Dave Chappelle went
Dave
to Africa.
Chappelle did not do no
coke.
cane.
Oh, he did no crack, but he did coke.
Yeah. What's the difference?
Crack is the rock. Coke is the snot.
Powder.
Yeah. Powder. Okay. I mean, I'm being educated, ladies.
Yeah. So the crack you smoke it, the coke you snort it. Snort it.
Yeah, you definitely Decatur all day, every day.
Right.
Yeah.
when you see crackheads lighting up on the side of the building, you start to realize, okay, that's crack. And then when you see them lining up, you say, oh, well, that's coke.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. See, you got stories for days.
Life out here in these streets is, it's real out here in these streets.
Life out in the streets.
Or in the streets.
Streets
or streets. Because those are two.
No, ain't no streets. There ain't no T. It's streets.
It's
like
streets.
You out here in
two
these
different
streets.
things now. It's streets, and there's the streets, and then there's the streets.
All right.
At least
you gotta know. You gotta know which
that's
one.
What I've learned.
Yeah, there's two different ones. You didn't know that?
I knew that because
you gotta know that now.
I'm from Baltimore, so
he's from Baltimore. Thug life in the building. Oh, Baltimore. And you better not say it without the more. Baltimore.
No, we don't say that.
They say be more.
Be more. There you go.
Baltimore. You better not come in and talk about, you from Baltimore?
No, we see Baltimore.
Yeah, no.
We see Baltimore.
Life.
If you're from the suburbs, you can say Baltimore. But if you're from that part of the world, from the hood
East
area,
side. Yeah. For real.
What you know about that?
Oh, I know a lot. Even though I didn't hang there, but I know enough.
I'm watching you, boy. Y'all, these thugs, boy. These thugs.
Hey, we got a lot of stuff to talk about on the Beat Break Morning Show, the Beat Break Podcast. We got rideshare confessions coming up in just a few moments. It's a different kind of rideshare confession. We also got the 411 wire. Yours truly is going to give you the hot
Sizzling.
411 wire. Oh, I like how you did that just into the mic.
Treat it
I
as your
wanna
friend.
puss on you. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I wanna puss
And you can sing.
on you.
Wow, okay. You can blow and sing.
Oh,
right.
let's go.
All day long.
I
Hey.
had to get that part right there.
Yeah. Yeah. Single out here in these streets.
I know,
Go
I
on,
know.
promote me, Sean. Promote me.
I know. So you got that. Also, to coincide with the rideshare confession, we also got Dynasty DM's relationship exposed. Dynasty Smith is not in the studio. She usually talks about the different stories happening with relationships and social media, but we got a different kind of situation that Star is going to talk to our listeners about. This is
Lord, help me, help
yeah,
me, help me.
I know.
y'all.
Lord help us all.
Got that right.
Lord help us all. And fake news or not fake news, we haven't done that in a while, Roland.
Yeah,
We're gonna talk about some news stories, and you determine or you decide whether it's fake or not.
I like that.
You like that? Fake news or not fake news?
Fake news or not fake news.
That's one thing I give President Trump credit for.
He loves the fake.
Yeah, just ask his wife.
Yeah.
Oh,
hey.
hey.
Shout out to Ivana Trump.
Well, you guys know that lady from The View who last day, I think was today.
Lonnie Love?
Bianca.
No, that's the real.
The View.
It should have been her. We'll talk about it. But no, I know who you're talking about.
Her family's from Russia, and I think they're in politics too.
Yeah.
Well, she interviewed Trump's wife, and she kind of was asking, like, do you agree with the stuff that he's doing? Do you even like Trump? And the question, she had like a poker help me face, kind of like this. And she was like, by looking at her face, I could tell she didn't love him. She didn't love him. And she didn't agree with anything that Trump was doing.
Wow.
That was the worst thing ever to say on TV.
Hey.
Like your own wife.
So they have an actual taping video.
Yeah.
Of Trump's wife saying, I do not agree with my husband's tactics, sayings, and everything else.
No, so you spreading rumors now. I said now you spreading rumors and stuff. You just no, her face, the face she was giving, it was like she was giving a answer. You know how like somebody say, oh, do I look cute in this dress? And you be like, girl, you look good, real good.
Oh,
but,
so you lying.
Yeah. It's like she's telling lies, but her face is telling the truth.
Gotcha. So what's more powerful, the words that come out of your mouth or the actual body language?
Well, that's a great question. Words are very powerful if you are using them to be vindictive and manipulative and, transcend a certain way, because you can be using them in a positive way. They're very powerful. But body language is also very powerful too, because if you know somebody's body language, they can be saying one thing and mean another. Hint, hint, guys. Hint. If she say no, but the body moving around, just go with the no. Go with the no. That's why the words are more powerful than the body language, because even though in their mind they might be thinking and might be wanting, if she say no, stop.
Yeah.
Then just no, stop.
Gotcha.
Yeah, man.
Gotcha.
That's serious.
All right.
But, we had to get serious for a moment with that. Thank you, She Talk Atlanta.
Yeah, because you know how She Talk Atlanta go. I'm silly on there. I have fun and I make light of conversations, but I still give a serious message and I let people know what it is. Like, if I'm gonna talk about your vajayjay or your penis or You know,
JJ.
the vajayjay. That's my word. I
Vajayjay.
can't use the P word, but I like vajayjay.
You can say the P word.
I can say pussy, pussy, pussy.
Oh, I was talking about penis.
I was thinking
Oh.
about Punani.
Oh, punani. Yeah.
Because I
Punani.
said vajayjay. I'm sorry. I was not supposed to say that.
It's
Dang.
fine. Hey, it's fine.
You told me I could say that.
Because I
Punani.
thought you were going to say the other P word.
No, because I said
Or
vajayjay.
For
I can't
JJ.
say the P word, so I'm going to say
Punani.
vajayjay.
Punani.
Oh, I can say punani?
Yes, Punani.
I just...
Well, you just said it.
but the thing is, I don't really use that, but I can use that word.
You need, okay, all right.
I can use the punani.
Punani.
But yeah, so I talk about serious things, but I make light of it. So the show is really making light of real life situations sometimes,
All right.
but still giving that message.
All right.
And what's the message?
You either agree with what's going on, disagree with what's going on, and be the hell quiet.
Be the hell quiet. I like that. I like the last part. Be the hell quiet.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to talk more about that and some great stuff right here on the Beat Break Morning Show. Make sure you go to beatbreakradiofm.com and make a donation, a serious donation to help support the show, the Beat Break Morning Show, the Beat Break Podcast. You can go to beatbreakradiofm.com, or you can go to the following places like glow.fm/Reach One Network. You can also PayPal us, or you can Cash App us. All that information is on beatbreakradiofm.com. Even if it's just $1, donate $1 or $2, or if $100 or $500, you got that kind of loot.
Donate a G.
A G.
A G.
See, he getting greedy. He getting. You know how they do.
Getting greedy. I said
just,
it's a donation.
Just ask the people to donate, and then they hearts will give you $1 million.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
I'm cool with $1 million too.
I'm cool
Let
with $1 million.
your soul glow.
But no, seriously, donate whatever you can to beatbreakradiofm.com. Also, shout outs to thinkingoutloudnetwork.com, other affiliate station network that is on 24/7. They got a lot of great shows there, including the Beat Break podcast. And we're coming to you from Wade Work Studios in the ATL, ladies and gentlemen. So if you're looking for a home to produce and host your next podcast or your show, make sure you hit up Wade Work Studios. Actually, we're working on a commercial. We're working on putting together a commercial to advertise Wade Work Studios.
Well, I want to be a part of that.
Yeah.
Y'all need a little sexual chocolates.
Need sexual chocolates.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we got like 3 chocolate people up in here.
All right.
Yeah, you kind of, our producer's kind of like half chocolate.
he like a mocha chocolate.
Eat a mocha chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Shout out to everybody checking in on Facebook Live, IG
Yes.
Live. Shout out to Bryson. He wants me to let Diamond Love know that he just requested her on Facebook and IG.
Oh, okay. Well,
Okay.
All right.
what about me? I mean, I'm sitting right here.
You only been in here for 6 minutes.
She Talk Atlanta on Facebook and IG. Bryson.
All right. Okay.
All right.
I'm just playing.
Appreciate it. But now definitely follow her. Where can people follow you?
You can follow me on Facebook and Instagram at She Talk Atlanta. And you can also follow me on Twitter at the Star Keels Show. Star with 2 R's.
Star Keels.
Keels. Keels.
Star Keels.
Keels. You know,
Keels.
people's like, Star Kills. That's like, y'all gonna turn me into a killer.
Don't turn her into a killer. Don't push her.
Don't Baltimore me.
No Baltimore you.
Baltimore, thug life.
Thug life.
Let's get into this rideshare confession, ladies and gentlemen. All right, rideshare confessions.
Oh, Lord.
This is a different kind of rideshare confession. We're going to leave Lyft and Uber out of this. Because, all right, so let me give you all the skinny on what happened to me on the way over here. Okay?
Way to the studio. On the way to the studio.
On the way to the studio.
Tell my best friend, because she going to laugh. Sharika, he finna tell you what happened to him. Sean finna tell you what happened to him in the car with me.
I'm
Lord.
about to tell you what happened to me this morning. Okay. I had to work an extra shift to substitute one of my coworkers. I was producing a live show, and my other coworker came late. He came late. He actually did not know that he had to work.
How do you not know when you have to go to work?
I mean, on a radio show though, that's different. Though.
No, I mean this now the shift after mine is not the shift that he normally does.
Okay.
Oh,
right?
okay.
Yeah, so he came late, and I was thinking to myself, like, damn, I gotta get into it. I either gotta get into an Uber or a Lyft to get over here, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I hit up my girl Star. Star came through. She said, "Hey, Sean, look, I can just pick you up from this location, and we can just head over to the studio, head over to Waveworks Studios." I was like, okay, cool, bet. Save me some money.
Right.
Yeah, save me some money. I mean, I'm not trying to take anything away from you Uber and Lyft drivers, but hey, you know, every now and then a brother got to save some money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
All right.
So y'all now ain't gonna get no gas money. That's exactly what he's saying. But,
I like that one.
okay. Save me some
we
money.
were going to the same location. We were going to the same place.
Look. I took you to work 7 days this week. We'll be going to the same.
Wait, you added a little bit too much sauce to that story already.
That's how it go though. You know that somebody will take you to work about 7 days, right?
Uh-huh.
And you won't offer them no gas money.
Oh no, that's right.
And you be like, oh no, because we going the same way.
That's right.
Right?
You can't even offer nothing. That's sad. You got to. As a courtesy.
That's different from just one time only. One time only, okay, cool. But 7 days?
7 days.
7 days or 7 nights.
Ooh.
I just want an Uber favor. You know what you do with the ride and the Uber.
There's an Uber
I
favor?
want an Uber favor.
There's an Uber. Oh, wow.
Okay.
You're coming up with some good
Yeah,
stuff.
that's what I'm saying. I'm like, I was doing Uber for like 3 years. I'm like, okay, what is this Uber favor?
Y'all know like the happy endings at the massage. Uber favor.
Uber favor.
We're coming up with the new right now.
Mm.
Okay, so Star picked me up, but no, actually, let me backtrack just a moment. Star texted me, said, I'm pulling up. I was like, okay, that means that she's pulling up in a few seconds. To me, that's what I interpreted.
Right.
So by the time I came down the stairs and stepped outside, she wasn't out there yet.
Okay.
I called her. I called Star, and I asked Star, what color is your car? Because I'm thinking that she had parked already. She said, I'm in a black car. I ain't going to tell the listeners the type of car that you have, but it's a black car, but I'm at the stoplight. I'm like, well, okay.
How far is the stoplight from where you were standing?
Right down. I literally, when he got off the phone with me, I literally was pulling in there. What happened was when I said I was pulling up, I got caught at a light. You know how you get to the yellow, but then you see the cops and you say, "Oh no!"
Oh, you saw the cops.
Oh no, yeah, you didn't. Yeah, I'm on the west side. You can't be. Don't even take that yellow either.
No,
so I
don't take
stopped.
the yellow.
And when he called me, I was literally pulling up, but then I had to stop. Then when he got off the phone, wasn't I coming around the corner?
You was coming around the corner. There she goes.
All right.
Going around the corner. Okay, so she did come. She did pick me up. But when she picked me up, the music inside her car was extra loud.
Jamming, turn, lit.
I was like, are we going to the studio or are we going to the club?
You were listening to a DJ Roller mix, were you?
Oh, hey. I should have been.
You should have been listening to a DJ Roller mix if you're that lit right there.
Let me tell you,
picking up shot.
Lit. I was turned up. Do you hear me? Sean was talking. I ain't heard nothing. I was and I listen to my baby daddy. Shout out to Future. I'm gonna be your ninth baby mama.
She had Future rolling in that car.
Baby mama.
From where she picked me up at all the way over here. She was listening to 3-4 Future songs?
Man, jamming. Woo!
And see, I have a mix like that where Future just going back to back to back.
Future is that ninja.
You see
I'm using my terminology, right?
I mean,
I'm doing good.
Yeah, Future be like, oh, the brother gonna have dirty Sprite.
Hold on, don't talk about my man like that. His English is getting clear on his rap song.
Really?
Yeah,
I will agree.
That's new
I will
single
agree.
with Drake. Y'all ain't hear that?
I will agree because when Future first came out, I didn't understand the hell what he was saying except dirty Sprite. But
that was before he got big with Dirty Sprite.
No,
that was way back in
y'all
11.
Understood when he
10
said
or
Molly
11?
Percocet. Y'all understood that. When he said Molly Percocet.
Yeah, when we talking about when he makes those drug references,
you understood it.
You understood it, but everything else is like, oh, the brother goes up. Like, bruh.
That's because he didn't want y'all to know he was saying, I'm about to have some sex with Star.
What was that? Huh?
I'm about to have some sex with Star.
Oh,
so he would mumble rapping.
So he was rapping.
But I understood that he was rapping to me. Yeah.
So he was rapping in code. Mm-hmm. Gotcha. All right.
Mm-hmm. Is that what they do now? Rapping code?
That's what my man Future do to me. I don't know what.
Oh, that's what he does to you. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I hope he's talking to the right stuff.
Don't play with me about Future. Don't play with
me.
Okay. So back to the rideshare confession. So we driving. Oh, tell them the part of the story where you witnessed what could have been a car accident.
So Sean is okay. First of all, we pulling out of the station right from, right? And Sean, so Sean looking at me like, together, this girl is lit. So I'm looking because I'm like one of the best drivers in the world. And if anyone knows, they know, I mean, you feel very safe driving with me. I'm coming up to the light, right?
Really? I was going to say, is that part of the other segment about...
Wait. So I'm coming up to the light, right? Mm-hmm. And this car is in front of me. And like some people just be cruising on the road. Mm-hmm. Dude literally just kind of swerved and swift and swayed to the left side. Didn't even look. He just, and what kind of car was that? Like one of those big,
it was a big body,
hunchback, ugly cars that guys drive with the rims on it.
Oh,
like a Chrysler with a hunchback on it.
My.
I don't know the name of it.
A Chrysler with a hunchback.
On it. And so
a Chrysler 300 comes to mind, but I know you.
It might be that. With the hunchback on it. Looks like a you can actually put a funeral casket in it. Can't remember the name.
I was thinking of a Hertz or something when you saying a.
I know it looks kind of like a Hertz. So he's swerving with his rims to the left, trying to look sexy and flex, because he had seen a fine chocolate thing in that rearview mirror, right? So not paying attention, this car literally is like the Matrix. Sees him and her third eye opens. And she does like a Fast and Furious turn, 2 wheels up, and goes around him like that. And then
a Dukes of Hazzard move.
Beyond.
Wow.
Sean's looking at me because he's like, why is she making that face? I'm like, did you see that? Did you see that? Did you see
that? I missed all the action.
He missed every damn.
Because I was looking at chocolate.
That sexy chocolate.
Get crunk. I was turned. Sean wasn't ready for the turn up, but I was. I was. Hey, bestie.
All right. I hope we didn't leave anything else out of rideshare confession. You say you're the safest driver.
Yeah, didn't you feel safe riding with me? Tell the truth now. Don't be no hater.
I was safe when we finally arrived.
He trying to play me, y'all.
That's like saying having
all
a
my
bad
talk is out there. Y'all know I drive
landed,
safe.
you're all good.
Well, say that again.
I say it's like while you're on a safe on a messed up flight, but as long as you landed, you're all good, right?
Yeah, he trying to play me.
No, I ain't trying to play me.
My ride was smooth.
It was smooth.
I mean, like I was sailing.
You were sailing.
You become a passenger in her car one day, bro. You become a passenger.
I'm in the back seat. I'm in the back seat.
You in the back seat.
I'm in the back seat.
That's what he tried to get it. Oh, we skipped the part where he tried to get in the back seat.
I was actually in the back seat, but look. So I'm not going to talk too much about the inside of your car. But let's just say that the inside of your car looks like the
back part.
It looks like the storage room where I had
the storage room.
Oh, he got jokes. Y'all know I got a 6-year-old daughter, and the back is that's her stuff. She get back there, she have parties, painting, polish, crayons, pictures, books. So Sean, first of all, you violated her space. He violated her space. That was her space in the back.
As soon as I was trying to get inside the back of your car, on the opposite side of the car, on the right side of the car, there was a child seat.
I told you to go around and put the equipment in the back, not yourself.
You had the music turned all the way up. I could not hear you.
Oh, I was too loud for TV. Okay.
Yeah, you was
too live.
I was too loud for TV.
Too live for TV.
Too live, too crunk, too lit, too hype.
You got to start your day off right.
Okay.
Rideshare Confessions. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. And now we here.
Safe. You hear it, safe.
Yes.
With that crazy fool that don't know how to drive.
Well, who? You talking about me?
No, you talking about the driver.
The driver that tried to hit you or
try to hit the other car.
Oh, yeah.
That would have been the most epic accident. I mean, it was cool, man.
Yeah, and it was in an area where you do not want to have no accidents.
Not at all.
No. Especially when it's down the street, like literally almost across from the strip club.
Oh,
the police wouldn't even treat it like an accident. People would have just been getting locked up. Get out of the car. That ain't funny, but
it's the truth.
Yeah.
We got She Talk Atlanta in the building, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Rideshare Confessions each and every Monday through Friday morning, 5 a.m. to 9 a.m. right here on the Beat Break Podcast, the Beat Break Morning Show.
Oh, I got to say this. I got to give a shout out. My cousin saying Future is the just like how you feel.
Oh, your cousin?
My cousin.
I love your cousin. Girl or boy?
So is Future in your top 20 or top 50 rappers of all time? Your favorite rappers of all time?
No, he just sexy. Ooh.
Okay, I'm not gonna touch that.
Hey, Future. This your girl. Hit me up.
Do you follow Future?
I'm single. And I look good, because some of them women, they be botched up. You don't need them botched. You just need natural, just a natural sex.
God, no. Have you been to a Future concert?
I haven't been to one of his recent concerts, like with him being super duper famous. But before that, yes, I have.
Oh, you saw him down the street then?
Down the street. Future, underground Future. I love him
was that
too.
Futures of Atlanta?
Yeah.
Strip club Future.
Down at Beaches of Atlanta.
Hey, Chad, you still fine.
If he said no, then what?
Bye, Chad.
How can you say no to all this? How can you say no to all this?
No, and I asked him if he was still fine. But if he say no, then it's like, bye, Chad.
Bye, Chad.
Yeah. I'm just playing.
Bye, Chad. Bye, Felicia. The Beat Break Morning Show, the Beat Break Podcast. What up, Mario checking in. Once again, people hitting us up about Weight Work Studios. Weight Work Studios, the commercial is coming very, very soon. I need to matter of fact, we can give the number out for people who want more information about Weight Work Studios, right? Okay, we're going to give that number out in just a few moments. So once again, if you're looking for a studio to host your podcast, host and produce your new podcast, Oh, okay.
Because we got a new studio phone.
Oh,
You got
a
a
new
new
studio
studio?
phone.
Oh.
Yeah, not a caller, but an actual.
Okay. The
But,
line.
Yeah, we actually
The
got a line.
Line.
We actually
Okay.
got a line now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. I see y'all. All right, now come through.
We damn hustling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So I can give him this number. Give him.
You got
Okay, got it. Okay. So the telephone number for especially for people checking in on IG and Facebook, if you want more information about Wade Work Studios, if you want to come down, just take a visit of the studio and learn more about Wade Work Studios, you can call this number 678-458-1951. That's 678-458-1951, and they are located in Atlanta, Georgia. Actually, it's the outskirts of Atlanta, College Park, Georgia, on Old National Highway. So you can just Google Wade Work Studios, and all the information will be at your disposal. So once again, the telephone number, make sure you write this down: 678-458-1951, and save it into your phone.
There you go.
All right.
I love my plug, and my plug love me. Wade Work Studio.
Yeah, and support local businesses, y'all. Support local businesses.
Yes.
In about a couple of weeks, we're gonna have some business owners in the studio to talk about their business.
Okay.
So
Cool.
looking forward to that.
Cool.
Y'all, I want to give a shout out to JJ Journey Jason, who said that I was thirsty, laughed out loud. How am I thirsty? You thirst. You dry thirst because you up on here watching me. You thirsty. You thirsty as hell.
So,
I can say that, right?
Yeah. I mean, so I mean,
You
I'm
thirsty
saying,
as
so
hell.
a guy is thirsty just by looking at it.
Because he dry watching. You dry watching. That mouth dry.
What is dry watch? I heard of dry snitching, but
That means when you
watching?
so thirsty, your mouth dried from watching.
Oh, so it's basically like you
Dry
exercise,
mouth
right?
self.
It's like you exercise, you just overdoing it, right?
On there looking like Wakanda for life. JJ, you better go on somewhere.
I mean,
This ain't JJ Walker, right?
JJ Walker looking. I'm just playing, Bestie. I love you. I love you.
All right. Time for the hot 411 wire.
Sizzling. Yes.
Time now for the hot 411 wire.
Yes. Let's get it in, baby.
All right. The hot 411 wire. All right. So, DJ Rollum.
Yes, sir.
Star. You all remember the song Soul Food from Goody Mob back in the day.
Yes.
What was that line?
Yes.
What was that line that Big Gip made in that song? He made a reference to Bankhead Seafood. Remember that part of the line? And
I can't remember that, but
Bankhead
I was thinking
Seafood making me hit the door with a mind full of attitude.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay, so
I don't remember that part.
You don't remember that part? She Talk Atlanta?
I'm keeping it real in the street.
We're gonna have to play that song in during the break or something.
Yeah, I want to hear it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it's so funny that I'm bringing that up because two of our big names from the ATL, Killer Mike, plans to reopen the historic Bankhead Seafood Restaurant.
All right.
Yes, I love that.
Speaking of business owners and entrepreneurship, two of Atlanta's most accomplished music artists, like I said, Killer Mike, who of course goes by Michael Render also, and Tip T.I. Harris are partnering to reopen Bankhead Seafood. Former longtime owner Helen Brown Harden closed the popular restaurant in 2018, which wasn't even that long ago.
I know.
After Bankhead Seafood served the community for half a century.
Wow.
Render
That's
and
crazy.
Harris, they closed that buddy down. But Render and Harris bought the location about a year ago. All right, so Mike Render, aka Killer Mike, told the AJC recently that, quote, "It's been a part of my life as long as I've been on earth," end quote. He also goes on to say, if you're writing a show or a book about Michael Render and his family, Bankhead Seafood would definitely be one of the characters.
Wow.
So Bankhead Seafood told a lot of stories in its own way, but that was one of the historic landmarks of Atlanta.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm looking forward to what the inside of Bankhead Seafood is going to look like.
Oh, you know that thing gonna look lit. If you got Killer Mike and T.I.
Yeah. But they're doing some big things.
They are. They
in
making moves
ATL.
in the Atlanta community. I'm proud of them.
Yeah.
Very proud of them. Killer Mike actually was one of my mentors. I was a part of the Gene Child Young Institute. Shout out to Gene Child Young. And Killer Mike was one of the mentors. He started there as an activist, a young teenage activist.
Right.
So did I. And he mentored us. Killer Mike, very, very genuine, big brother type of guy. Very, very for the community type of guy.
And I've met Killer Mike a couple of times, especially when I was over at WRFG 89.3 FM. And not only that, he's an approachable guy, but he is a guy full of wisdom, knowledge. I mean, he would literally take the time out of his busy schedule just to have like a 30-minute, 2-hour, or even a 3-hour conversation with you.
Cool.
He is, and genuinely.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
So he is all for the community. And I love the way T.I. or Tip has progressed over the years. And he has become, to me, a community activist just as much as he is still a lyricist, as an artist. So really, it's great to see both legends, Killer Mike and Tip, to come together. And they've always been talking about doing things together.
Yeah, right. And you see that they have, but I think now it's the time for them to really make those things happen and serve the community how they should. I'm looking forward to it.
Absolutely, absolutely. All right. And speaking of ATL, one of my favorite shows is coming back.
What show?
Wait a minute. A show is coming back.
It's coming back.
What show?
We're gonna keep it in Atlanta, y'all. I'm talking about Atlanta is coming back.
You mean ATL?
Atlanta, not ATL the movie.
Atlanta.
Oh, Atlanta.
Yes. Oh, I love that show. America.
America.
Hey.
This is America. Childish Gambino.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's a great actor.
Yes. Wonderful actor.
Surprisingly, I did not
2-time Emmy winner for Atlanta. Yeah, it's coming back according to the reps over at FX. Of course, that's the cable network that airs Atlanta and aired the last 2 seasons of Atlanta. They confirmed that it has been renewed. It has been renewed for a 4th season at FX before production has begun on the previously announced season 3. So they already confirmed. So they already confirmed that there is going to be a season 3 and a season 4.
Okay, now when is the dates of viewing this?
Okay, so given the production start date, season 3 will likely bow in late 2019 or early 2020.
Okay.
All right, so it's like now.
So it should be coming on now.
Yeah, it should be coming on now. But wait a minute. So I'm seeing here that they pushed the date back. So because it's 2020 now.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're gonna probably start in what, February?
Probably in February
or midsummer, like spring, summertime.
Yeah, somewhere around that.
Okay.
Yeah.
But Lisa's it's coming back. They just got to get it in the schedule and the works of the actual time.
Yeah, because the characters, they've all been so busy, all 4 characters. Donald, especially, Donald, he's been in The Lion King, of course, and Lakeith got some projects. Yeah.
A bunch of movies.
Yeah.
Man, Atlanta be putting people on. Like, people be trying to hate on Atlanta and say we country and, we back in time and we ain't got no real culture, but I smell the hate on me. Because we out here in these streets. We've been out here in these streets for over 20 years putting it down. Ain't nobody took the spot yet, and y'all ain't gonna take it because we live.
You heard it here on the Big Break.
She Talk Atlanta.
She Talk Atlanta's in the building.
I love how we talking about Atlanta, and we got She Talk Atlanta in the studio. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. This is the kind of thing that always reminds me that how much I love Atlanta.
How I love thee. Let me count the ways.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, and speaking of shows coming back, it's also been confirmed that on April 12th will be the season 4 premiere of Insecure.
Does that make me insecure?
Insecure.
Does it?
I was just
I
listening to you sing.
look,
Yeah. I was
I
just
love
into the zone for
Insecure.
that.
I
was
wasn't
into
trying
the
to
zone.
answer your question. I was just
I
listening
was
to
just
you
into the
sing.
zone, like, hey.
I love that. I absolutely beyond love that. That
I
is
need to catch up. I need
beyond me.
I need
love
to
that
binge
show.
watch season 3 because I didn't watch season 3. I saw
Oh,
season 1,
you
season 2.
you do.
Mm. She looked at me like, bro,
You need to catch up so that when it comes, and you know what? I thought they wasn't gonna bring it back on because you know the hate be out there. Them haters, they be coming around, but I can't wait. That's good news for me, actually.
Yeah,
Excited
it is good
about
news.
that.
And you know what? It's good news for Issa Rae also. Issa Rae, this is going to be like her biggest year ever. Her biggest year ever. She got 2 movies coming out. The Photograph is going to be coming out in a few weeks on Valentine's Day with Lakeith Stanfield. Speaking of which,
yeah, he's gonna be in there.
Yeah, he's the love interest. It's
Oh!
Issa Rae and Lakeith Stanfield.
I didn't see that preview.
Oh, you got to see it.
Oof.
YouTube it.
Gotta watch the trailer.
Yep. And then she got The Lovebirds coming out. Another comedy, romantic. Yeah, that's coming out also. And not to mention, though, you know what happened a few days ago with the Oscars? She, along with a fellow actor, she made the infamous remark saying congratulations to all the guys when she made the announcement about the Oscar for Best Director of a Motion Picture. And it was basically a political statement that she made about how the Oscars were being sexist this year, not nominating women, especially women of color or women, period, for best directors.
No comment.
No comment.
Don't let me get into that.
We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait for She Talk Atlanta. We're gonna wait.
Yes, please, Lord.
The only thing I gotta say is the thing about it is to keep repeating history in so many different ways.
After Oscars so white or hashtag Oscars so white.
Right. So you continue doing it, and you're wondering why. In my opinion, I can't say it's facts. Viewership has gone down.
It has.
Viewership has gone down.
Oscars, yeah, the Oscars just. Yeah.
And it's going to keep going down because we are millennials and Generation Y. Why do you do it that way? We don't like it.
But you know what, though? I mean, I think it's bigger than the Oscars. I think it's just
It's
awards.
way
It's just
bigger.
award shows, period. I mean, it's the same thing that we've been talking about with the Grammys. You know, it's just certain award shows, not saying all, certain award shows are just popularity contests.
Yes.
Political popularity, and I'm sorry, I mean, racism is definitely hidden inside of there too, you know. You know, it's just a lot going on with these award shows, and people just not really seeing the bigger picture. And the picture is not about who you are. The bigger picture is about the life-changing things that are happening with these directors and producers and stuff. They're the ones that are paving the way for the new generations and stuff. And we need to recognize talent, not I'm a man, so I need to be the person that gets the award as a director versus I'm talented, so I need to get that award.
Yeah.
And also too, mentioning this, that they don't even have a host again this year.
No.
Don't even have a
What
host.
Kevin Hart at though? Kevin, I got your back. Let me tell you.
I don't think Kevin wants to do it.
I got your back. You ain't gonna have to do that. Though you ain't gotta do it no more. But the reason why they ain't got no host is because they tried to play you.
Yeah, they did. I'm looking at this part reason why he couldn't do it this year. He wouldn't do it because of these 2 reasons. First,
the check ain't long enough.
Okay, that's number 1. and number two, he's still recuperating from the accident. So he wouldn't want to be in the limelight like that right now.
Yeah, and y'all seen his documentary on Netflix, right?
Yeah, don't let me F this up.
Yeah.
This is something like
I love it. I love it. Oh, James, yeah, I'm proud to be country. I am. Ain't nothing wrong with country, baby, because you know I'm Southern Belle.
All
nothing
right.
wrong.
So I got some more entertainment stories really quick, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so Megan Thee Stallion, she's still doing big things.
Yeah, I like Megan Thee Stallion.
Somebody said you look like Megan Thee Stallion.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I was like, when I looked her up, I was like,
What's that say to you, man?
Because I know I feel okay. Hold on.
Okay.
I don't look like her. I don't look like her. I mean, my
Well,
eyes.
both of you are attractive women.
But I mean, I don't look like her.
Oh, okay. All right. Enough said. Well,
You think I look like her?
You look different than her. I mean, obviously, you all have like different complexion, but like I said, you are just as beautiful. Y'all are both attractive women.
Usually they put me with a dark skinned person, be like, "Oh, y'all look alike."
Hey, I didn't say it. Someone else said it. So
who the hell said that?
You will. Oh God,
probably
people
that same guy we're gonna talk about in just a few moments.
Okay.
So let's do a multiple choice, okay? Megan Thee Stallion teases collaboration with a famous producer. Multiple choice: Timbaland, Kanye West, Pharrell Williams, or Swiss Beats.
Oh, dog, you gotta put that one at the end.
Who we going for, DJ Roland?
I was thinking to say Timberland first, but then you said Switch Beats.
So are you going with who?
Timberland.
Timberland.
Okay. You say Timbaland as well?
Because she got that.
Okay, so you think Megan Thee Stallion is potentially going to collaborate with Timbaland? Okay, all right.
Yeah,
that's a pretty good
not
guess.
Swiss. Who would you pick?
Who would I pick?
You ain't got Polo the Don on there.
I know the answer, but I could see her collaborating with like Apollo the Don, like you said.
Yeah, Polo the Don. If that was on there, then I would have picked that.
Okay, so she went on IG recently, and she teased her collaboration with the one and only production mastermind, Pharrell Williams.
What?
Really?
Yes.
Dang, Pharrell.
Yeah.
I know
Pharrell
you
getting
still
those-
keeping it hood in the streets.
So she wrote in the caption on her IG page, cooking up with the MF legend himself at Pharrell. We've been going in for 3 days straight. He calling me Meg the Machine. Hashtag sugar.
Sugar.
Without the R.
Without the R.
Yeah.
Shh.
No comment.
But that'd be crazy though. I mean, a collaboration, Megan Thee Stallion with Pharrell.
For real?
Yeah.
I can't
You
picture
made it.
but
You know what? Facts. When you collaborate with Pharrell, you made it.
Basically.
that part I would give her a props for, but I
You
just
made it.
their collaboration.
Because let me tell you something.
Can't
When
picture it.
Migos collaborated with Pharrell for that stir fry song, I was like, oh yeah. Not only that they made it, but I'm starting to feel a little bit like Migos. Like they doing their thing.
Well, I'm gonna tell you when Migos made it. When they was on that soundtrack for the Addams Family.
What?
Let me tell you, when you can put some thugs on a Addams Family on a kid movie, they made it.
They made it, huh?
Thugs on it. Y'all see, y'all ain't feeling me. I'm a mama, okay?
Okay.
When I go and I hear Migos getting crunk on the Addams Family movie for kids.
So how did it go?
No, they was like family with family. Family. We need to hear. Y'all need to hear it. It's crunk. I was in there like, hey, oh, and it's PG. Okay, kids can listen to. Hey, you better not mess with my family. Better not mess with my family. Hey. You know, they threw a little Mexican in there. You know, they be saying a lot of Mexican stuff in there. Adios, hey, Chico, Rico, amigo.
Well, you know what they say? They're doing it for the culture, right?
You know you. I no comment on that one. No comment on that one.
Gimme.
All right. Also, Kathy Bates, man, she's a living legend, man. I don't think she's ever going to stop making movies.
Probably not.
Yeah. So she made a statement on the ongoing Me Too initiative. She says, in my day, if you went to a guy's hotel room, you knew why you were going. Wow.
I agree.
No comment.
I agree.
Yeah, so the Oscar-winning actress has weighed in on the era of #MeToo, saying that, quote, times were different when she was coming up in the business, and a lot of, quote unquote, casting couch encounters were consensual.
So is she saying free Bill Cosby or what?
She basically saying, no, I don't think she was really saying that. I think she was saying that at that time, it was like so free-spirited. You could do whatever you want, and it was your opportunity because Hollywood started to become bigger and bigger in the late 60s and the 70s, and that your opportunity of making it into Hollywood was to do this. And she believed that some of the people knew what they were getting into.
Exactly.
It was kind of somewhat like premeditated. Like, okay, if I can get to the next level, all I have to do is sleep with this person or that person.
#free Bill Cosby.
Now she goes on. She goes on to say in an interview, because this was an interview she did with The Guardian. And she says that times were different, but I really support the women who are coming forward now. And I'm not happy about the men who are being accused falsely, but the ones who deserve all they are getting, my feeling is, hey, go for it.
Okay. She can't be contradicting herself. She is literally hashtagging free Bill Cosby and then gonna go back and say, since you're brave enough to come out.
If you're gonna say free Bill Cosby, hashtag lock up Weinstein.
No, hashtag keep R. Kelly up in there.
R. Kelly's not, I mean, he's in there, but he's not in there yet.
Please put him in there now. Hashtag put R. Kelly in there now. All the way in there. And let some, you know what? I was gonna say something real mean, but I ain't gonna do it. I was about to do it, but I ain't gonna do it.
All right, and last but not least, Eminem, his surprise album just came out, Music to Be Murdered By. Man, have y'all heard that album?
Did you?
I have. It is crazy. He got a lot.
You know, Eminem is Eminem is one of my top rappers, Eminem.
Yeah, you would put him above Future.
Oh, I put him above Future, but I'll get on top of Future.
You like making chocolate. You like making chocolate milk, don't you?
You would get on top of Future.
I want to say this.
Moral of the story
way she said it, she likes making chocolate milk.
Yes, the moral of the story is
chocolate milk.
Future, I want to smash.
Yeah. Chocolate milk.
All right.
There you go.
All right. I mean, but Eminem switching over from chocolate to milk chocolate, I guess.
Vanilla chocolate.
Vanilla chocolate, however you want to call it. He got a lot of crazy collaborations. He got Royce the 5'9", of course, that's obvious. Joel Ortiz, Black Thought. He got Black Thought on there. He got Q-Tip, Anderson.
He got Q-Tip?
He got Q-Tip on there.
What?
I got to hear this because you know how I feel about the tribe. So
Young M.A. is on the album too.
Young M.A. Okay.
Many others are on the album. Anderson .Paak is on the album as well.
Yeah. Wow.
Did he do anything with Common or Buster?
He probably has, but not on the albums that he put out there previously. Because
that's about Redman, right?
Huh? I think he did something with
Man.
Redman. I think he did a song or two with Redman or Method Man. Probably just never made it to the album.
Right.
Yeah. But what I love about this album is that he's paying homage because guess where the title of the album came from?
Where?
Alfred Hitchcock. So Alfred Hitchcock.
Wow.
Yep. He did an episode. It was an episode titled "Music to Be Murdered By." And on the album cover, he mimics the same thing that Alfred Hitchcock did.
Got the face and all that.
The face with the gun up to his head and the axe up to his head too. You got to check it out. It's all over the internet.
Love him.
Yeah, and some people are saying that this album is dedicated towards Nick Cannon.
Probably so. Didn't I tell you months ago about what's going to happen? I told you that, didn't I?
Yeah. He was gonna come out with a surprise album. It was just a matter of when.
I told you. I told you I was
first
coming.
of all, Eminem ain't finna let nobody. I don't care if they can't rap ever in life. Diss him.
Man, I mean, me and Sean had this conversation months ago about this, and I said that Eminem is gonna come out, and you don't know how he's gonna come out.
He's gonna spit that fire.
I know he's gonna come out. I know he's gonna come out with something that, and I'm not surprised.
He bringing the heat.
Yeah.
And you know what? I don't even Nick Cannon.
Don't lie. You used to have a crush on Nick Cannon.
First of all, I always thought Nick Cannon was whack as hell, okay, and corny, and
as a rapper or as an actor?
A whole everything.
Oh.
I do admire him as a businessman. I think his brilliancy in that area and being creative is great. Am I attracted to him? Would I bone him? Did I ever imagine going on a date with Nick Cannon or him kissing me in a wet dream?
Kissing you in a wet dream.
Hell to the no.
So you didn't feel no jealousy when he was married to Mariah Carey?
Hell yeah. I was like, you should have picked me, Mariah. Why him? I'll marry you, baby. And I'm a better choice than Nick Cannon. Mariah should have picked me. She would have kept her virginity, would have never took it.
Mariah should have picked you.
Yeah.
Okay.
She could have kept her virginity.
Kept her virginity.
You know, Mariah does not have sex until she's married. So when she gets out of one marriage,
wait a minute, who told you this?
Yeah, that's a lie. You know that, right? You know that's a lie.
Did you not see her documentary? She's serious about it.
She lied.
Well, y'all men are gonna say what y'all gonna say, but I am a woman with a vajayjay, and I like to hold out until I get in a relationship. So if this woman wants to hold out until she's married, let her keep her cooch. Now, what I'm saying is, I would have married you, and you would have never had to give me nothing. Well, vagina, but I want the lifestyle.
The money, yeah.
Okay. Right.
And you got lots of it, girl, so ain't nothing to give me a couple of mil.
All right.
And I love your music. I love your music. Okay. Love you, Mariah.
All right. Okay. Well, Mariah, if you're listening, I mean, I know she's married now? Or married again?
She's not married yet. She's
not married yet.
You talking to that old man that she been dating?
She dated that dude, yeah.
And she ain't gave him the vajayjay yet. I mean, facts out here.
So there's still a chance. There's still a
chance for me to get in there.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I'm ready. I'm ready.
There's always hope. There's always hope.
A little chocolate and vanilla.
See, like I said, you like that chocolate milk, don't you?
It's more.
No, I'm saying she's vanilla. I'm chocolate.
No. She's not 100% vanilla.
I know that. But it's still gonna mix up to be chocolate milk, though.
Yeah.
Regardless.
Okay. All right. Whatever you say.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let me know when that happens. I would like to see that.
I'm not gonna invite anybody. She's all mine.
I mean, can I watch?
You can. You can watch me. You can watch me leaving with Mariah.
All right.
That's it.
All right. I will put
and Eminem, you can join. Cannon.
Call it.
Okay.
Wait. Call it at the invitation.
Call that the invitation. Okay. All right. I got something for you.
Okay.
What about Ellen DeGeneres?
Ellen, first of all, looked like she had a toupee on her head that last show. So I'm over it. I'm done. You was adorable until you put that toupee on, baby. Stop.
Oh, all right. What about Rosie O'Donnell?
DJ Roll, stop playing.
Rosie O'Donnell is like slime. Okay.
That name should have not
came out of your mouth. He's playing. He's out here in these streets playing.
All right, the Hot 411 Wire, ladies and gentlemen, right here on the Beat Break Morning Show. If you just tuning in, you got the architect, Sean Garvey.
DJ Rollo.
And we got our special guest. I keep wanting to say She Talk Atlanta.
That is one of my names, so go ahead. Star Keel, She Talk Atlanta.
She Talk Atlanta.
All right. In the building.
Yeah, all right. So usually around this time, we have Dynasty Smith, who is taking a beat break, as well as Diamond Love. Dynasty Smith has this segment called Dynasty DMs,
Mhm.
relationships exposed.
Uh-oh.
And
Uh-oh.
yep, and the title, Relationships Exposed, fits in with the story that you are about to tell our listeners.
Lord Jesus. No, I didn't volunteer to tell this story. See, I was really talking in private to my so-called friend, Sean. And then Sean was like, oh, don't even say too much more because we about to go live on this. You guys to tell this to the audience and the people watching. And if you watching and you trying to holler at me, everything I say right now is a lie. I'm just playing.
Tell the truth, shame the devil.
Hey, Robert.
All right, so let's talk about it. There is this situation that you are currently going through.
There is.
Let's talk about it.
Okay, so I met this guy at a networking event. He's from France. He came down, one of those techie people or whatever, and they were down here for a little bit. We kind of connect. You know, like you get that good energy with somebody, and you're just like, oh, cool person, let's connect, whatever.
Cool vibe.
Cool vibes, and that naturally, not for me, it wasn't on no, ooh, I like him, but it was more like, oh, such a nice person. We got a lot in common. Let's stay connected.
Right.
All the time that happens, right?
Uh-huh.
So over a period of time, of course, he's back in France with his wife and kid. Back home with the family.
So let me ask you this. Let me put a bookmark in what you just said. How did you know that he had a wife kid?
He told me.
He told you.
He told me he had a family. He was a God. Well, first of all, one of the conversations, the reason why I really ended up giving him my contact information was because he talked about God. Y'all know how much I love the Lord. I be out here just being ratchet, saying the most, doing the most, but I love God. And we had a lot of conversations about God, you know, went back and forth with some scriptures and spirituality. You know,
so y'all had Bible study over the phone.
In person.
Oh, in person. Okay.
This is how over the phone. But it actually ended up we ended up having Bible study over the phone too.
Okay.
So we started building our relationship off of just the fact that we are business entrepreneurs and we love God and family's everything, right?
Okay.
And for months we would just talk, and his wife would be in the back cooking, and we would be joking, and I would be talking to his daughter, and she's so cute. She's always eating cookies, but I would just be talking to them.
What kind of cookies?
I don't know. Maybe some type of French
Oreos.
cookie. You know, no, it was some stuff in France.
You don't cook Oreo cookies, DJ Rollins. Now some people do. Some people do. They like to, add a little bit to the Oreo.
I don't even. Do they have Oreos where he was? I'm not too sure.
Well, maybe Toll House.
Animal crackers.
All right, continue.
I'm done with him. But yeah, so I would have these conversations, and we started to build a really good friendship, I thought. Randomly, one night he calls me around the same time, 8-ish, and they're eating dinner and all that. So I'm thinking it's a regular call, like, family dinner time.
Right.
And he starts confessing
his
love for me.
Oh, wow.
He didn't warm me up.
Wait.
He didn't warm me up at all.
When you say confessing that he loved you, he fell in love with you because of what?
Well, I think, the conversation prior to was more kind of like, he got on the phone and he was just like, oh, hey, baby, how you doing? I miss you so much.
Right.
I can't wait to come to America and see you again. And I was like, I know, we had such a great time. So I'm still on the tip, like, we chilling, we cool, I love your family, y'all good, not him. It was, I wish my wife was more like you, ambitious like you, good spirit like you, so much energy like you, wee, lulu, la la, boo boo.
Wee.
Yeah. And I was just like, hold up. Like, I was so taken back. I was kind of quiet for a while. Like,
Right.
where the hell did this come from?
Yeah.
And then,
and then what happened?
I think I am falling in love with you.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh. You put on that Wakanda voice.
I was like,
Wakanda. I think I'm in love with you.
yes.
I want to marry you.
I want you to be my wife.
We can go to the Casbah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I can take you to everywhere you
Yes.
want to go.
I want to meet you, my African queen.
I want to make you my African queen and take you to Wakanda.
Wakanda.
Wakanda for life.
And then I'm going to take you to Samunda. Matter of fact, you can be Wakanda and I can be your Samunda.
Oh man.
So what was your reaction? Let's talk about your reaction to all of this.
You know, I'm gonna tell you what I felt at first, because if anybody kind of like first of all, I value marriages, right?
Okay.
I have never been married, and I am, looking forward to that day. But I respect what it is. I feel like it's something that you take a step into doing, and it's a sacred thing between two people, 3, 4, however your marriage works. They got different kind of marriages now.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't want nothing to do with being a part of that. I didn't marry you. I want you to love the person you married and don't be trying to love me. So when I first heard him say it, I was about to go into hood mode on him. Like, hold up, little ninja. Who you talking to? But then I thought about it. I was like, hold on. I cannot flip out on this man like that.
Uh-huh.
But I felt disgusted within me, because me as a woman, if I had a husband, I would never, ever want my husband to be sitting up on the phone telling no other I love you. I think I am falling in love with you. I'm going to come to America and I am going to marry you. Wow. How are you coming to America to marry me? You married.
This is a real life coming to America situation.
It really is. But not a good one. I mean, I wasn't going to be getting saved and moving into no castle and living this great fancy life and throwing roses and what's those kingdom coins out of my chariots. It was kind of like a sad situation for me. So I asked him, like, why would you say that? Why would you do that? Like, I feel very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Where's this coming from? And, why do you feel that way? And then I thought about it. I was like, I don't really give a how he feels. I don't really want to know what he feels. So I blocked him, right?
Okay. So you blocked him. You thought that by blocking him, he was not going to communicate with you anymore. He wasn't going to get at you anymore. You thought it's over. He's not going to be calling me again.
That's what I thought.
Okay. So then what happened?
So I ain't had that phone no more. I lost that phone. And I had to get another phone.
Okay.
So all of y'all out there that's mad, talking about I don't call y'all, I don't text y'all, I don't know who y'all are. Don't get mad at me. I keep telling y'all it's a new phone now. And I ain't gonna say no more. Sorry, I just had a random. It's a new phone. Okay. Anywho, so I get a message on Instagram. No clue. Never. I didn't click on it. Oh, hey, do you remember me? I didn't respond because I never clicked. I'm like, clearly, you have to ask me, do I remember you? I don't know you. Anyway, I moved along. Then I get a random call and WhatsApp. I missed the call. I looked, didn't pay any attention, didn't go into detail, just saw, how it pops up as a notification on your phone. So I just leave it where it was.
Yeah.
Then I get a message. Now, when I get this message, my Uber rider here,
Mhm.
Sean, was in the car
Okay.
when the message said, "Do you remember me?" And then I started thinking like, okay, somebody just asked me that on Instagram not
Right.
too long ago.
Mm.
I click on it this time.
Mm-hmm.
It's him.
Dun dun dun.
He back, y'all. He
Uh-oh.
back. He found me.
He found you.
Wow.
He called me.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
You know, on WhatsApp, they can see that you saw them
The message,
writing you.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And so they either gonna feel played or they gonna react. And he reacted. And he called me. And I said, Sean, watch this. So I
Okay.
click,
I'm watching. Mhm.
I answer. I say, hey,
Oh, you want me to be him?
yeah, did you act like him?
Oh, okay. I act like him, huh?
We call this
Like-
for life.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna set up the scene here. All right. So
I wish they can like,
so you answer the phone. You say, "Hello."
hello.
Yes. Hi, my beautiful chocolate queen.
Hey, how you doing? I'm here with my man in the car. We're riding. So I lied and said Sean was my.
Okay. That's beautiful. Beautiful.
Beautiful.
That's what he said too.
Well, okay. Well, I just called just to check up on you and see how you're doing.
And then you hear silence
Mm-hmm.
because we all know that's BS.
When a guy calls a woman and says, "I just want to check and see how you're doing," that means
Get this. So
okay. And we was talking a little bit about it because evidently you ended the phone call, or Betty, basically both of you all ended the phone call.
yeah, it was kind of like awkward silence, and then we're like, "Oh, okay." And he was like, "Oh, okay, bye.
Okay.
Have it." What he say? Enjoy your night.
Enjoy your night.
Something
With your mind.
along the line of OMG.
Yeah.
So we get off the call. Me and Sean, we cruising. You know, I blast that Future again. We going in. You know, I'm lit. Sean looking at me like she crazy, and then we all up in there just going in.
I was like, what the hell was that?
We had a conversation. Sean was like, "Oh, you know, you got to talk about this."
Yes.
And I was like, "Oh,
Oh boy. We gotta. I mean, to me, I thought he was a side dude.
he act like one. He side thirst. I can't stand a side thirst. Like, you ain't gonna be the front, you ain't gonna be the back, and you ain't gonna be the side. But you out here thirst like you is.
Yeah, that's brand new to me.
Side thirst. Because, you know, I got my own words. Side thirst.
But I like the phrase. It's just that I've never heard it like that. And that's a real
side
thirst.
Side thirst. That's straight from Star Kill. She talk. If you take it, you owe me. Facts.
Oh, wow. So, I have a few questions here. All right. So, just for those who are tuning in to the Beat Break Morning Show, the Beat Break Podcast, shout out to playwright T.Y. Martin. He says, Star is my newest acting student.
I am. That's my acting coach.
Okay.
Acting coach.
She ready.
She ready? Is she ready? Okay. All right. We're gonna see.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna see. You got a lot of work on your hands, Martin. That's all I can say.
Oh Lord.
So for those who are just tuning in, we're doing Dynasty DM. She's taking a beat break. Dynasty DM's Relationship Exposed. And what Star is illustrating to you all and to us here in the studio is that she has a situation where this guy from France,
From France.
He's like a French African guy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
From France.
Yeah.
Living in France.
He's an Afro Frenchman.
Oh Afro Frenchman. You got
that sounds like a potato chip.
We got side thirst. We got Afro Frenchman. Okay. out of the book of Star. Oh wow. And so this guy, he just keeps hitting her up. He keeps hitting Star up, knowing that he is married with kids. Kids or a kid?
Kid. Little girl.
Without an S.
Without an S.
Okay. Singular. Kid.
Singular.
Okay. And Star, I've known you for a while. And so you shared with me that when it comes to business with men, it's strictly business, even if they have a wife or they in a relationship or in a serious marriage. Like the wife got to know about you.
Yeah. There's boundaries. You need to know who I am. Know that I don't want him. He dried up. He old. He's saggy.
Damn.
That's yours.
You said dried up.
Yeah,
He a raisin man.
So that's yours. That belongs to you. I respect y'all union. I'm fine out here, but I ain't trying to be nobody's side piece.
Okay, so the question I've been wanting to ask you on the way over here, because I wanted to save it when we do this podcast.
Okay.
And the question I want to ask you is, let's say if the guy was in an open marriage. He's in an open marriage. The wife knows about you. She knows you, but he still wants to pursue you.
Oh,
is
no.
that okay?
Hell to the no. I've met several men like that. Shout out to Philip.
What? Oh, wow.
Corey. I'm just playing. No, I'm just playing.
Just call out a guy named Philip?
I'm just playing.
Oh, no, you wasn't. No, you wasn't.
But no, I met several men like that have been in open marriages because that's kind of like the thing now. You know, people are very open and expressive in their marriages and relationships, and I'm okay with that. However, that ain't my stilo. I don't care if you open or y'all taking a break. You know, they have the things now where the marriages, they have like a week where they could take a break and just be single.
They do?
Yeah, some marriages, because it keeps their marriage fresh. It's like a pass, a pass to do whatever.
Yeah.
And then, you raising them eyebrow.
No, I was like, I ain't never heard of that before.
Oh, where you been? Where you been, Jessica?
I thought he raised his eyebrows like, oh, that sounds like a good idea.
No.
That's what it looked like.
He's in a relationship.
Yeah, I'm in a happy relationship.
But it looked like he raised his eyebrows like, I'm gonna go to my boo about that.
No. That ain't come across my mind. I'm like, you have a hall pass to do what you would like to do, but you're in a relationship. I'm like, either you want to be in a relationship or not. You don't have like a selection of being committed than not being committed. It's like, are you gonna be a parent or not be a parent?
Well, I mean, I get what you're saying, and I agree with you. However, I do feel like people need to whatever you decide in your relationship, that's for y'all. That's y'all tradition. That's what y'all do in your relationship. And I agree with you handling your relationship the way that you handle it. Don't look to be traditional and be like how society paints it out.
Thank you.
What you create is your relationship. That is what it is. However, if you decide to come to me with that, I ain't for it. I don't care if your relationship, if your wife is standing right there and say, oh yeah, we're in a happily open relationship. You guys can go bang it out and he can come right back home. I don't care if she's standing right there. I'm not going to do it because that ain't my style. And first of all, I am an alpha woman. You know, my friend said stop saying that because there ain't no alpha woman. You know how men are. Anyways, but I'll say I have a dominant personality or whatever the case may be. I am selfish. My man penis belongs to me, and I ain't trying to share it. So for somebody to want to share their man wee with me, I don't like it. I think it's wrong. I think on the slick, I feel like you disrespecting me because I'm taking it. It's gonna belong to me. You don't want to do that. We don't want to go down that road. You know.
Okay. So
but you got that thing, right?
What did I say?
So where do we go from here? Where do we go now? Because you said earlier you blocked him. He came back through the WhatsApp. I mean, are you going to delete the WhatsApp? Well, what's happening? What's happening?
Well, I'm gonna tell you this part. I'm not deleting the WhatsApp because I got all types of friends all over the world. But what I am gonna do is see what he said in that message, because he said he was in the United States, remember? And he was like, he came back and he want to see me and all that type of stuff.
He's coming to America.
He came back to America to get his American queen.
To get his American queen.
Hey, Nicole.
Yeah.
But
he didn't come to America to soil his royal oats.
You want to bet?
First of all, he don't want to come to America to try to sow no raw oats with me, okay? Because definitely it's going to be something getting sold and it ain't going to be no oats, okay? But we ain't going to go there, okay? I'm just going to say this. I don't know where I want to go with it. I do feel like I am going to be a little petty Betty. Definitely going to entertain the conversation just to see what he's saying,
Right.
I'm petty like that. I'm gonna be like, so where you at in the United States? What you doing? Why are you here? Because it's kind of like one of those things. I'm a woman. That's what we do. Well, why are you reaching out to me? What do you want? I mean, we should do it right here, and see what he says.
Okay.
Let's do something.
She talking Lana's gonna do something real quick. What are you doing? You going straight to the WhatsApp?
Yo,
She's going to.
She's doing this live.
She's doing this live exclusively right here on the Beat Break Morning Show, the Beat Break Podcast. She is reaching out to
Memphis.
That's Minneapolis.
Minneapolis.
Oh, Minnesota.
Elm.
What the hell?
What the heck is he saying? Oh, so let me see.
Oh Lord, what are we doing? Are we calling him or what?
You want to call him?
Call him or fake? Let's call him.
Let's call him.
You want to call him?
We're gonna call him
on the Break Morning Show.
Oh snap!
We're about to call him. I'll resume back with them in a minute.
Okay.
They gonna be hating.
So we're gonna call this guy. What's the man's name, by the way?
His name is Ibukan.
Okay,
Ibuka.
All right.
So you can call him Ibu.
Can they hear him?
Hey.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. And you?
Great. What are you doing here in the US? What's going on? Who are you visiting?
I'm just on a conference.
Oh, you're on a conference. Oh, okay. All right. So I thought you came all this long way to see me. That's what you said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad to hear from me. So.
Okay. So, I'm just saying, what is your motive? I mean, it's good to see your face. What's your motive, though? Like, for coming to want to see me and see me.
Don't worry about my motives. I mean, finally get to see you. I wanted to see you, and that's what's important. So my motive wasn't really. I mean, you don't have to bother about my motives. I just wanted to see you. But it's all good. I can see you doing well. How's your baby?
Great.
Why are you smiling?
Oh, no reason. No, but she's great. She's great. So what? But I'm all the way in Atlanta.
Yeah, I know. It's quite a distance. I checked it up. I looked it up. But anyways, I just wanted to see you. But I'm glad you're good. And you're doing well. So.
Okay. Well, that's good.
How's work?
Work is good. You want to talk?
Yeah.
I
said, how's work?
Work is good. My friend is here. I'm at work. Sean.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, man? It's Sean Garvey from the Beat Break Morning Show, the Beat Break Podcast.
Amazing. I love what you guys are doing. I wish I could come over and join you guys. It's amazing what you're doing over there.
Yeah, it is amazing.
Yeah.
Wait, and I'm with DJ Roland, by the way. Yeah, but you're so we're talking to our friend Star here. We got her in the studio, and and she's sharing an interesting story about you guys because you all been in contact with each other for quite some time, and apparently you have a thing for her.
I didn't get that. What she said.
You have a thing for her.
Oh, she said that.
Yeah.
Well, she didn't say that verbatim, but I mean, apparently, from my understanding and from DJ Roland's understanding, you have some feelings towards her. Is that correct?
Yeah, I thought that was supposed to be like a pastor and stuff, and she just straight opens to the public like without even checking with me. I mean, I don't know what that's about, really.
Okay. So, I mean, do you have some sort of feelings towards her, or how do you feel about Star?
Of course, she's very dead to me. Yeah.
Okay, so do you see her like a potential soulmate? Like,
I mean, that's not the conversation I like to take on right now. I mean, this is like putting me on the spot. I mean, she didn't even check with me. Just ask her. When was the last time she heard from me? Just ask her. I mean, I think before you do anything like this, you probably want to check with this person, whether they're still breathing. This is the first time I'm hearing from her in this year. I mean, like in over 6 months. So.
Wow.
So do you think? If you were in my shoes, would you be answering this question?
I mean, we're asking you. We're asking you the questions because I mean, this is a situation that Star brought to me and DJ Roll's attention, and we're trying to get an understanding.
No, brother, you don't do that. It's something you don't do. You just put a brother on the spot. No.
Wait, DJ Roland, you got something to say?
I mean, you don't do that. I mean, the question is, you still ain't really answered the question. You're still trying to avoid the question. That's my thing. You're trying to avoid the question. All he asks you, do you have a... No.
I don't hold it to you to answer you any question, really.
Oh.
I mean, I don't know who you were next. I mean,
he a real man.
I think she should respect that. I mean, it's a private, affair. It's what's going on between me and her. It's within us. If she needed to, bring it on air, it's something she should ask me. All right, she should ask me, and I mean, I don't even know you guys. It's my first time I'm meeting you guys.
Do you feel embarrassed?
I think that's wrong.
Hey.
Okay.
Hi. I apologize.
That's so wrong. Thank you so much for doing this. And I mean, I respect you guys. I really, really respect you guys. I think it's a very, very wrong note to start, with you guys. I think you guys are amazing people. I don't know you yet, but I would really love to get to know you. I think it's just so wrong to just put me on the spot. She doesn't even know where I've been. For like 6 months, she doesn't even know where I've been.
Well, maybe you should come on the show and talk about it.
No. I won't do that. I won't do that. You don't even respect me that much no. It's okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
Well, we do appreciate you just expressing yourself. I did tell him about you and, that you did have feelings for me. And yeah, I did. I shouldn't have told him. Okay. So I won't talk about it anymore, but you have a nice night and
Thank you, you too.
I'm sorry about that. Oh my God! I feel
so wait a minute. Hold up. I got something to say. So wait a minute. He's telling us that we were wrong for putting him on the spot, but he's the one that's married, talking and flirting with another woman. Star.
Wow.
Care to retort?
I was like, that's why I had it. I was like, I don't know if you heard me. I said, you feel embarrassed.
Oh, y'all, he messaged me like, really? Okay, you guys, if you guys missed this, we put the secret lover on live. I called him on live, and he does not like that at all. He doesn't like it. Oh my God. He was like, I should have never did that. And that's something we should have been talking about in private, not on live. And so I feel kind of weirded out about that.
But,
I never did that before.
But see, that's why I didn't want to ask him the other question about the current situation that he's in, which he is married.
Right.
Because I already knew that it was going to take a left.
He seemed kind of emotional, didn't he? Like I heard his feelings.
Right.
That's what I'm telling y'all. He in love with me.
That's why I said, do you feel embarrassed?
She pop and she chocolate, she own it.
Wow.
Hey!
Why am I thinking about a mix?
Somebody get me in the studio. Somebody get this girl an agent.
That's wow. Isn't that a first?
This is a first.
It's a first.
I made history here on Deep Break. I made history.
Right.
Wow.
That was crazy. But what I would say is he showed a little manliness, with saying, hey, y'all out here playing with me. I'm an old whole man out here, and y'all ain't finna be questioning